Woke and Ready TV. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. I just want to say shout out to Moneybagg Yo, man. He just opened up a restaurant in Memphis, Tennessee. It's like a restaurant slash grill. I think it's called Catch 42. But this is my thing, man. This is why black people get on my fucking nerves. All on the internet. You know what I'm saying? It caught my attention this morning. Like, you know, I'm just scrolling. Motherfuckers is complaining about a steak on the menu for $100. And they making this a big thing. $100 steak. I wouldn't pay that much for a steak. Blah, 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 blah. And you could tell these are people that's not used to going out. That's not used to having a little class and going to like an upscale restaurant. You know what I mean? First of all, it's a 40-ounce tomahawk steak. That steak can feed up to like 4 or 5 people. You know what I'm saying? It's a 40-ounce steak. And I just think it's really ridiculous that soon as a black man do something different, try to better itself, and you know, do something like that as far as open up a restaurant where he came from, the first thing y'all do is complain about the fucking price. Y'all don't do this to nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I don't hear y'all complain about prices at Steak 48, at what's the other places like the Steakhouse and all these places that been around for years. You know what I mean? Y'all don't complain about the prices. Soon as a black man open up a restaurant, y'all make it a big thing for social media. Oh, that's too much money. Well, don't go. Take your broke ass down to fucking Burger King. And I ain't trying to be funny by calling nobody broke and shit like that. Take your cheap ass down to McDonald's. Go get some chicken tenders and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's not something that you have to do every day. You know what I mean? There's going to be times that you might have a couple extra dollars. You know what I mean? You might want to, you know, take your lady out, enjoy the night. Stop worrying about the fucking price all the time. People with this mentality are going to stay broke. For real. Because it's not just about the steak being $100. Like, if you're going out to an upscale restaurant, first of all, it's about having class. You know what I mean? You're going to enjoy the environment, the people going to be dressed nice. You know, you got some music playing. The chefs are, you know, these are professionals. They went to school. The service is great. You know what I mean? You paying for all that. It's not just about $100 steak. It's about the service, the environment, the you know what I mean? All that, the quality of the food. I wish people we gotta really change our mindset as a people, man. For real. One brother, you know, because I'm going back and forth with people online, like I couldn't believe it. He like, well, you know, everybody can't afford that. Well, it's going to be times you can afford it. But if you can't afford it, stay in your lane. Don't talk shit about that man's prices because you feel like it's too much for you. Don't eat there. That's simple. You know what I mean? But I know me personally, I like to eat. And that's nothing because when me and my wife go on dates, you know what I mean? We try to pick the best restaurants. Like just me and her, our bill alone would probably be like $250. You know what I'm saying? That's with dessert and our drinks and all that. It'd be like $250 and we still give a nice tip. Me and my brother, for his birthday, you know what I mean? We was in AC. We got probably about the same amount of steak, probably like a 40-ounce steak. And it was so much that we had to take some back to the room. Like, yo, this is a lot of steak. Mac and cheese, lobster tail, you know what I mean? All that stuff came to like $325, I believe. We still left a nice tip. But it was the environment. It's the atmosphere. Every day is someone's birthday. It's someone's anniversary. Someone's graduating. Somebody's celebrating something every day. You know what I mean? And some people want to enjoy themselves. So that type of restaurant is for that. You know what I mean? It's not an everyday thing. I mean, if you're fortunate enough to eat like that every day, go by any means, go ahead. I don't have it to eat like that every day, but when I do have it, I'm going to treat myself. And I'm not going to complain about the prices. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't understand people. Like, don't get on social media criticizing that black man about his prices. You know what I mean? That's why we can't have nothing. He's competing with the State 48s and the steakhouses and shit right now. We should be lifting them up. You know what I mean? This is why, like, sometimes I cannot stand our people, man. Because you don't see white folks doing that to their people. You don't see Asians doing that to their people. It's always us. And you know what I mean? You got people just falling for it. Yeah, that's way too much money. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Well, look, we in America. Make more money. Make more money. You're going to complain about everything being too high. And I've seen people spend way more money on other shit. Sneakers and dumbass belts and shit like that. Some people get high is more than, you know what I mean, $100 for a steak. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Like, I just don't, I don't understand it. I don't get it. My people, man, we got to do better. Y'all really get on my goddamn nerves, but I just want to say shout out to Moneybagg Yo, man. That dude, like, you know what I'm saying? That was real thorough, that what he did. He provided jobs for people just by opening that restaurant. And it showed that we better than just burger joints and wing spots and shit like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, we could get classy too. Yeah, let's open up a upscale restaurant. I like that. I like that mentality. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? I don't care if the steak was $200, man. If I'm ever in Memphis, I'm going to support that, man. And I'm going to make sure I grab the most expensive thing on the menu and throw it on social media. I promise you that, man. But this Woke and Ready TV, man, I want to say shout out again to Moneybagg Yo. You know what I mean? Salute. Congratulations on opening your new spot. You know what I mean? Hopefully one day, you know what I'm saying, I can do the same for my people. You know what I mean? For our people. But, you know, I ain't catering to the hood no more. I'm over that. I'm not catering to people with a broke, busted mentality. You know what I'm saying? We off that. It's 2023, man. For real, y'all better straighten up, man. Get it together. Shout out to Moneybagg Yo again. This is Woke and Ready TV. Your boy Doe Streets. I'm out of here.